y'all. So what is going on? Thank y'all so much for tuning into my channel. If you are new here, I am your girl Leokissez, and happy 4th to everybody that celebrates. Today is the 4th of July here in America. So yeah, a lot of people had cookouts today. A lot of people shooting fireworks right now, going off outside my house, and I hope it has just been a very pleasant, enjoyable, turn up, lit, you know, whatever you expected of today. I hope that it was real for y'all. Yeah, getting all that out the way. So how y'all been doing? I'm so excited to be, you know, like face to face talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, see the words coming out of my mouth talking to y'all. I'm excited to be here because I have done like a lot of voiceovers from the last few uploads I have done. I've been trying to think of some things to bring you guys. I want the channel to grow. So I thought about something that I might call either Talk It Up Tuesdays or Talk About It Tuesdays, where we discuss topics anywhere from celebrities to, you know, real news to, you know, just whatever. And then I want to do one like on Thursdays where I do like a throwback Thursday, like a throwback movie, a throwback song, a throwback R&B group, a throwback food, a candy. I don't know. It's going to be something from the good old days that we're going to reminisce about for a little bit. Yeah. So speaking of that, let's go ahead and get into some tea. You know, whatever you like to sip, let's go ahead and get into it. So if you guys have not heard about this Chris Brown and Tokoyo Vanity stuff going on, like, I've been in love with Chris Brown a long time, but I was very disappointed in what I heard about him. And shout out to Random Structure TV, homeboy over there, Cameron. He's not really my homeboy, but I've been watching your channel a long time, Cameron. So if you ever see this video, because I'm gonna put your link in here so people can, you know, I'm gonna send you some, you know, some peoples over there. If they don't know about you, they can find out about you here. So shout out to Cameron. But I've been watching his channel for a while, and he has just like really grew. Like, he is doing a damn thing, and he is funny, he's talented, he can sing. Like, I like Cameron, he's the bomb. But he was the first person that I heard talking about my husband, and I was just very disappointed, I must say. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the story, because like, I'm not gonna show any video clips. Y'all want to see, you know, hear him say what he said or find out more research or details, you're just going to have to do that digging on your own. I'm not here to report actually what happened and give you the scoop. I'm more here to tell you about what I heard, honey, and what I got to say about it. Basically what was said was that Chris Brown got a song out. I have not listened to the song, so I don't know word for word what it said, but basically, I guess if you're supposed to be a sister and you got coarse hair, you could kick rocks. Now, this ain't the first time that we've heard Chris Brown has a preference for lighter women than darker women. And that's just skin tone. But, bruh, y'all do know, okay, that there are dark-skinned women with curly hair. We're not even going to get into the good hair, bad hair, curly hair, nappy hair. We're not even going to get into that. Because there are some styles that straight hair and curly hair can't hold worth a damn. And there are some styles that coarse hair will hold. Those same styles of coarse hair will hold for months, okay? And then, you know, you got vice versa. And it doesn't have anything to do with skin color. I have seen light-skinned people with coarse hair, and I have seen dark-skinned people with straight hair. Like, really? Okay. Not straight hair, but, you know, straight up curly, like a looser wave, basically. He says this. Like I said, that was just the dumbest thing he could have ever said. Everybody know that Chris Brown got his start from black women. I can't say that black women have supported Chris Brown all up to where he is to make him who he is today. I have no facts of that. So I'm not going to say that, because I know Chris Brown started doing pop. And I know some of us sisters wasn't really into that pop sound, and we weren't supporting those songs or those CDs. So we're not even going to flex. You know, we're not even going to act like we would. Yeah, I just think he's an amazing artist, and I think he's very attractive. My husband know that Chris Brown is my celebrity husband, just like I know Lauren London is his celebrity wife. And this was no disrespect to Nipsey Hussle, okay? Because he been saying that beforehand. He been saying that probably since ATL. So, you know, y'all don't be all in the comments going all, you know, I'm just saying. After he said that, You know, it came up in the blog, Tokoyo Vanity. Y'all don't know who she is. Shout out to Tokoyo Vanity. And also shout out to my husband, Chris Brown, too. But yeah, shout out to Tokoyo Vanity. She is a new artist to my knowledge, okay? I'm not trying to diss her if she's not. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know a lot about her. I know what she looks like, and I know she's a newer artist. Whether she came out last year or the year before that, I'm not sure. But I like Tokoyo Vanity. I can't say I like her music. I'm not familiar with her music. I've actually been trying to tap back into the R&B. I haven't really been keeping up with all of the... It's my dog. So sit down. Stop. I haven't really been keeping up with all the newer artists, but I know she is, I've seen her on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And, I mean, one thing I can say about her right off the bat that I noticed is that she seems to be very authentic, very blunt with what she got to say. She seems to be, you know, a lady that says whatever is on her mind with no holdback and no filters. But she, you know, had a comment in the vlog basically saying that she wasn't surprised that Chris Brown said what he said about black women. Honestly, I wasn't either. Okay, but moving on. And so then he takes a picture of her and basically is like, ooh, shit. And, you know, that's what he had on top of her picture, and at the bottom, he's like, at Tokoyo Vanity, let me take you on a date. Now, yeah, we know he was trying to be funny because we already know that you know, most of what your preference is. So we're not even going to get into why we know that Tokoyo Vanity is not his preference. And she knew he was trying to be sarcastic. So she basically made a video popping off like, I don't want you, I got a man. We know you prefer a lot of things anyway, such as cocaine, Molly, ecstasy. Yes, she went there. Saying that Chris Brown, you know, basically accusing him of all these drugs. I'm saying accusations because I don't be with that man day to day. I don't know what he's doing. These are the things that she said. And... That's all I can say. When I watched the video, I was like, "Woo, this done got real. Ish, that got real now." But she did go on to mention and say that she know there's been a couple of events that she's been to where she had some homegirls that wanted to get into the Chris Brown's VIP section, and he wasn't, you know, letting dark women in. Now, back to what I was saying when I first started talking about this, and I'm gonna go ahead and speed this along so I can go. But back to what I was saying before, he mentioned the hair. He did not mention the complexion. So this kind of, you know, goes into how we quickly within our own culture can put colorism on other people, but it's also self-reflecting because Tokoyo Vanity basically took what he said and said, oh, well, he like light-skinned women. Like I said before, there are dark-skinned black women with probably what Chris Brown would call, you know, nice hair. We all know when he say nice hair, he's talking about curly hair, hair that is not as coarse, or curl pattern is not as tight. Let's not be petty. We already know that. So let's just be real though. There are dark-skinned women with curly hair, just like there are light-skinned women with coarse hair. Now, when she says it that way, it's kind of like self-reflecting. If y'all don't know what self-reflecting is, it's when you could point out something in somebody else. Oh, well, did y'all see what he did or what they said? It's a part of you that can resonate with that in some form of way because you saw it. You know, we are all mirrors, self-images of each other. So whatever you see wrong with somebody else, maybe you need to check your own self in the mirror for that same thing that you found wrong with them. That's what self-reflecting is. So by her saying that was like, she immediately feels within herself that if you got nice hair, you light skin. Y'all think on that. Moving on though. At this point, I have not heard of anything he said. Now, I do know that I did see a video clip where he was coming up with something called the Chris Challenge, where you post a pic. So basically, if you got a problem with what he said, if you're one of the women that feel offended by what he said, he's calling them the uglies, by the way. He's like, well, then you post a picture, ugly. You know, if you got a problem with what I said, I want to see one of y'all post a picture. Let's see what you're working with, basically. So petty. You know what I mean? Like, Just because you prefer something doesn't make what you don't prefer bad. And don't be afraid to be yourself. And I didn't have a problem with Tokoyo Vanity saying, when she started the conversation off, before she got into everything else, she was just basically telling Chris Brown, stand on what you said. If you said this, don't try to get mad when people start saying that they're not surprised, or you know, because that's basically all she said, was that she wasn't surprised that he said that, and he wanted to get all sarcastic. So it was obviously, you know, what they call, like when you're in church, somebody got his toes stepped on. Chris Brown got his toes stepped on. The truth does hurt, especially when people call you out on it. That's what I'm sure, you know, ignited his fuel to, you know, be funny with her. And I'm sure that ignited her fuel to cuss him out. But I really feel like, you know, she shouldn't have gave him all of that energy. She shouldn't have took it there with him. Hopefully it ends right there. I hope that he does not come back and, you know, just carry this thing on. Real life situations, never let somebody have that type of control over you where they can change your mood, where, you know what I'm saying, they can make you act out of yourself or make you act a certain type of way that you weren't trying to act. Timing is everything. Timing is key. So I really feel like she should have just maybe went about it a different way, because I really feel like by her saying all those things she said about that man, that he's definitely gonna not end this, that there will be some more drama if nobody can talk him out of it. Being the type of person that we as the world know him to be. We all know Chris Brown's an asshole. We're gonna start discussing these topics though. So yeah, this video has been quite long. Hope you guys sat here and watched it. I have more topics coming up Tuesday, so that will be the next upload. Y'all let me know what you think in the bottom about this Chris Brown and Tokoyo Vanity situation. Do y'all feel like Tokoyo should have responded? And if you do you feel like the way she responded, like, was that the route to go? Or what would you have said? Much love to, you know, everybody I mentioned here in this video. Yeah. And thank you guys. Thank y'all, my supporters, my subscribers, my returning viewers. Go ahead and subscribe. And make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down in the section below if there's something else that y'all want to talk about. Maybe something I haven't heard, or just something you want to discuss. Bring it up. We will discuss it. Thank y'all so much. As always, I love you. Peace.